My name's the baby from Teletubbies.
That is what that looks like.
I do. My name's Matt.
I'm Keith.
And this is Kate.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'm very excited. I like this. I think this is probably one of my best costumes yet. Where would you rank this in my costumes?
I mean, mid to upper.
Mid? This is pretty good.
Middle upper.
I think I should have gone all out like this on my Human Torch costume. I'm so excited that you're recording this with me today because you do not want to record this.
Nope.
Make sure you're talking into the microphone.
Nope. Definitely not.
No, I'm excited. This is our step to consistency this year with the podcast.
If you want, you can go back and watch all of our episodes because Matt is excited every time.
I love doing this with you. This is so much fun. I love it. I do. I really like this. This is a really bright day.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little nervous that your glasses were going to transition or that you would need sunglasses just because of how bright it is in here. Because I'm the sun. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. Oh, whoa, oh. I thought of that earlier that I was like, oh, I'm going to sing this song. And then there's that song that's like, take me away, a secret place. It says sun somewhere in it. And then there's the here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. It's all right. Oh, this is how it starts. Lightning strikes the heart. It goes off like a gun, brighter than the sun.
So what are we talking about?
We're talking about, this is a very serious episode today. We started out very somber. This is about death. It's about astrology. Which, astrology is about birthdays. So in some way, also maybe a little bit about death. Because
so why did you dress up as a sun?
Because it's like the sun has to do with astrology. It does. Does it not? Yes or no? Yes is the correct answer.
Why didn't you dress up as your sign?
I was looking this up earlier, and a Sagittarius is a sun sign.
A fire sign.
That's not what Google said. Google said a Sagittarius is a sun sign.
It is probably called sun sign too, but yeah.
It said it was a sun sign. You're gonna find something that's gonna tell you that you're right. I'm sure. Gonna look until you find something. Why are you making that face? It's because you realize you're wrong.
I think just most typically they're known as like fire signs.
Maybe they're known incorrectly.
Because there are 3 fire signs in the zodiac: Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius.
Okay, so, but like fire is an element, so that's like not in the same reign as a sun, right? I think I'm right. I don't know a lot about astrology, but that sort of sounds right. Like you can't
Your sun sign, also known as your star sign or zodiac sign, is determined by the position of the sun in the sky at the time of your birth and is believed to represent your core personality and identity.
Okay.
So they're all sun signs.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. Fun fact, this is what the sun looked like. This is what the sun looked like when I was born. It was like oblong shape. Is that what this is? Like an oval?
It looked like an omelet.
Uh-huh.
You remind me of eggs.
I do not remind you. This is not what an egg looks like.
I don't know. That's just what I think of.
When you look at the sun?
When I look at you.
Oh, no. No, when you look at the sun.
I don't really look at the sun.
Yes, I've seen you look at the sun a lot, actually.
During the eclipse?
No, I see you look at the sun a lot. Mm-hmm. I'll like walk outside and I'm like, Keith, what are you doing? And you're like, I was just looking at the sun.
So you're a Sagittarius.
Uh-huh.
Which is a fire sign.
It's a horse. Isn't it that it's a horse, right?
You are a horse.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a horse. Isn't that what a Sagittarius is? Does Sagittarius mean horse? What is a Sagittarius?
Let's look it up.
I started to watch a video right before we recorded this. Well, I mean, not right before, but earlier in the day.
It's a centaur shooting an arrow.
Okay, so maybe I've seen...
Half horse, half man.
Half right. So as I was getting this ready earlier, I was like, I'm going to wear a costume every single episode from now on. So, okay, wait, what did you ask me? I am
all over the place.
I am a Sagittarius, which...
Do you know like all like your rising and all of that too?
I am rising moon, and what? That's what I am. I'm a rising moon, and I'm a fallen star.
Matt knows even less about astrology than I do.
I don't think that's true. How much you know? Okay, what are you?
I don't know mine because
okay,
I don't know what
so
time
then
I was born.
would say that we know equal.
You have to know like where you were born.
I am aware.
I
know that. I'm aware of that.
It's not a rising moon. It's a rising Leo or rising Pisces.
Not a rising Leo because you're a Leo. I want to be as far away from that rising Leo as possible. Okay, wait. So you said that a Leo and a Sagittarius are both the sun sign?
Fire signs.
Okay, so I'd say you're pretty hot. And now you say it to me. Because we're both fire. So you say, oh, you're pretty hot. Oh, thank you. What do you know about astrology?
I mean, I don't know like a ton of stuff. I know like
give me all you know. This is okay. I just want to make it clear right now. I'm making the statement the MMMK podcast is the go-to place for astrology.
With your rising moon.
With my rising moon. Like, if I identify as a rising moon, I think that's okay. Okay, go. What are you?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, and what do you know about that? What do you know about that?
Know. I'd have to read it all.
You can send me a million stinking memes and you don't retain any of them?
No.
You're like, it's Leo season. But well, now I know you don't even know what you're talking about when you say that. You just like the it's Leo season. Ooh, it's Leo season. Oh, I'm feeling grumpy today. It's Leo season.
Here, I'll read this.
Oh my gosh.
Leos are known for their confidence, creativity, and generosity, often exhibiting a natural leadership style and passion for self-expression while also being fiercely loyal and protective of those they care about. That's the basic AI overview. What do you know about you? We can do a quiz.
Oh my gosh. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do a quiz and I was going to pull up different things and be like, oh, is this you or is this not you?
Okay. What are some characteristics?
I don't understand the question.
Of Sagittarius. What are some of the characteristics?
Well, I looked it up earlier.
Oh, see, cheater.
Wait, but like, so were you expecting me to just like tell you characteristics about myself and then you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's one here?
No, I wanted you to know, like, your knowledge of the Sagittarius.
Oh, okay. Well, they're very funny.
Apparently, your short-term memory because you read it earlier.
They're very funny.
Here.
I don't know what article you're reading. They're very handsome. What? I'm telling you, I know what I saw, and I saw what I know. Okay? They're very handsome. They're very funny. They're very charismatic. I think it actually said funny twice.
So a love of freedom, a thirst for knowledge, and generally jovial and enthusiastic personality. I'd say that fits you.
King? But what about handsome? Where's that on there?
Yeah, it's not listed.
I think you should dig a little deeper.
This is funny. It says that some sources suggest they often have a rugged, outdoorsy look with strong bone structure and a poised demeanor, along with bright, expressive eyes.
You wouldn't classify that as me.
The expressive eyes. Sunny face.
Oh my gosh! Wait! It's right. It's right. I think people. An
outdoorsy look, and then the last thing is a fit body.
You're being really mean today.
It says it right here.
Okay, but you said it, and then you looked at the camera, and then you looked at me, which you wouldn't.
I was waiting for your reaction. And
what would my reaction be? What would my reaction be? What did you think my reaction was going to be?
Oh, right here. Humorous and witty.
See, and you said I was lying.
And we're waiting for the witty.
Oh, but so you're not waiting for the humorous. You think I'm funny. That's what you just said. You think I have a good sense of humor.
Here's some physical traits about Leos. Strong presence. Striking features. Confidence. Regal charm. And hair. Thick, luscious hair.
You're like finding all these characteristics about you that you're like, oh, this thing, Prince Charming, and then you find stuff about the Sagittariuses, and you're like, ugly, smells bad, not funny, doesn't have good hair. That's what you're finding for me. I feel like okay. I don't remember what I saw something and they were talking about astrology. I don't even remember when I saw this, but they were just talking about how like, say for example, like the waves or the ocean, not the way. I mean, yes, I guess waves are part of the ocean.
Waves in the ocean.
Yeah. Well, are waves in the ocean or are they on the ocean?
Or are they just the ocean? Waves are the ocean.
Are we waves? That was fun. You liked that one. But they were talking about like how the moon can like affect the ocean. And they were like, if the moon can affect something like the ocean, why wouldn't the moon be able to like affect something like people? I was like, okay, I can understand that. And I also was reading something one time where they were talking about how like babies being born like in a certain place at like a certain time of year like might be prone to something over babies born in a different place at another time of year. I was like, okay, that could sort of make sense too. So I would say I don't know. I don't think I believe in astrology. I feel like I don't think about it a lot because a lot of it does sort of feel somewhat generic. I think it would be, I don't know. Like, I have read astrology things before, and I'm like, okay, that doesn't apply to me. And so it's like, it feels like it should be way more specific.
I think that if you had someone who was like well versed in astrology and understood it, they would probably be able to give you like a more detailed thing. But you also have to know things like what time you were born,
Okay,
and all that, and then they can look at like your rising sign and all of that, and kind of
okay. So
go into more detail.
I did this very in-depth quiz. Wait. Well, hold on. Let me finish this thought, and then I'll tell you what I just thought. I did this very like in-depth quiz about like all of that stuff a little while ago, and I feel like the more in-depth it went, the less accurate it felt. And not even like felt. It was like getting way out in the weeds for some things. And I was like, no. Okay, so now my thought. Well, okay, you tell me what you believe.
I would say that I don't like believe it 100%. I think there are some truths to it. But I don't think it's not like a 100% accurate type thing. Because I think you can, and maybe it's because depending on where you're born at between signs, maybe you lean towards like have some characteristics of the other sign too. So whatever you're close to, maybe you have some of those characteristics.
Would you ever be someone that's like, oh, this person is this sign, I'm not going to date them because of this sign?
Yes.
What? Really?
Sorry, Scorpios.
Are you being serious right now?
You're out.
Are you being serious? What do you mean you're out? There should be a couple of other reasons why they're out.
I'm just saying it's a no.
Wait, but so you would not date someone just because of their sign?
No, it's just a bad experience.
Oh my gosh. So you're going to classify
that's like being like, "Oh, I would never date a John anymore because blah blah blah." People do it with names.
Yeah, but this isn't an episode about names.
Like, I could never date someone with the same name as me. Would not happen. I would never date someone with a name of one of my kids. Would not happen.
Okay. That is all fair. I'll
weird.
give you that.
It just is weird to me. Not that it could be, it's fine for anybody else. I don't have a problem with it. But for me personally, I couldn't do it.
Okay. Let me tell you what I was thinking about, what idea popped into my head, and I've just been wanting to share it with you. I don't know why people don't talk about signs for their pets. Because I feel like people should be like, oh, this... Okay, listen. I think that should be an accurate thing. Like that, I think that is the true test of astrology.
My cat's a Pisces.
Right. I'm like, okay, what characteristics does your cat have?
That's actually pretty funny.
Right? Oh, my cat doesn't like you because you're
you guys just aren't compatible.
Everyone, let us know. Look up the signs of your animals and tell us
they're fitting.
See if they're fitting. See if that's the reason why they want to hurt each other all the time.
Birds, rats, snakes, spiders, all your pets.
Any pet, let us know what their sign is. Okay, Keith, it's time for the best segment of the show.
I'm really curious to see.
Got a lot of messages. Got a lot of messages. I didn't even have to ask anyone to call in and tell us what they know about astrology.
Play them.
Well, hold on, wait. Keith. Oh, okay. What's the phone number you have to call in order to leave us a voicemail?
I don't know.
786-353-5773. 786-353. Oh my God. That was right. 786-353-5773. I did it. That was pretty good. Call us at 786-353-5773. Okay, here we go. First message.
Hi guys, it's Mackenzie, and I love your guys' podcast. Wait, I think someone's It's a lot of fun, and Kyle, can you get that? Oh my God, I'm trying to do this. Oh my God! Oh my God! Ah!
She's asked me like so many times. She's like, "Have you listened to my voicemail yet?" And I said, "No." I love a skit. I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's so funny that someone's interrupting her." Did you get the joke? You're not gonna laugh at all.
What joke?
What do you mean?
What is your joke?
Not my joke, her joke.
Was it a joke?
Yes.
Okay.
The idea was like, oh, she's calling, and then in the middle, she gets interrupted by like someone at the door.
No, I mean, I thought she really did.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
she hung up.
No, the joke is like, oh my gosh, someone's busted into my house while I'm recording this phone call.
It was too realistic.
Oh my, it was very realistic sounding.
She sounded like very excited, and yeah. She should be on Broadway.
She went to school for musical theater.
I can tell. That was pretty good.
Ooh, this one's a long one.
Hello, this is Gigi. And I'm just calling because I'm just so pissed the frick off about these frickin' astrology idiots. People will frickin' straight up blame the moon for their life decisions. Like, oh, I texted my ex. Oh, I texted my ex at 2 a.m. because the full moon was in Scorpio retrograde. Like, no. Karen, you texted your ex back because you had 3 frickin' margaritas and 0 self-control.
That is something interesting. What do you think about people that are like, oh, I did this because I'm this sign, or I'm more prone to this because I'm this sign?
I mean, I just think it's leaning too far into your...
You don't think it's like a seasonal depression type of thing of like, oh, the seasons are like this right now, so I am...
I mean, yeah, it could have some sort of like pull, I guess. If you believe in it, then... Like, I could see it having, like, some effect on you. But ultimately, I think that you are responsible for the things that you do. So regardless of what your sign is, what your characteristics, because of your sign, you're still responsible. I think just like anything else.
I wonder if this is going to be a polarizing episode for all of our...
There might be some people really offended.
Keith and I are not experts on astrology. Let me say that now.
Not experts at all.
I'm experts on lots of things, but not astrology.
I do find it fun, and I like reading memes and stuff about my sign.
Oh, Keith loves a Leo meme. Oh my gosh.
I like to use them as excuses for things that I do.
Okay, we've got one more voicemail.
Do you know who it is?
This is Jam, and I just really want to say that the podcast is very funny, and that Matthew fella is quite hilarious.
Is that your brother?
So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day.
Oh, well, thank you, Jim.
Or was that you? You called in yourself and left yourself a voicemail.
No? What? That's weird. Why would I do that? I mean, I do think it's nice, though, that he gave me a shout out. Thank you, Jim.
Yeah, see, that was the giveaway.
What are you talking about? What was the giveaway? That there could be a listener out there that thinks I'm funny? No, if it was me calling, I'd have put you down.
Well, everybody, I don't know about this episode.
What do you mean? No, this episode is going to be so good.
But if you know a lot about astrology, and you know Matt and I both, let us know if our signs fit our personalities.
Yeah. Or if you know a lot about astrology and you don't know us, go back and watch every single episode and then tell us what about our personalities fit our sign. Again, I am a Sagittarius and a rising moon. So let me know what that tells you. Keith is a Leo and a know-it-all sun. So, Keith, what do you think about the episode today?
You know, sometimes I never know.
How are you feeling going into recording tomorrow's episode?
Are we doing one tomorrow?
Okay. I try to get you to record like double episodes over a weekend, so that way I can go in and edit it. I'm the one that has the hard job.
I almost messaged you and was like, hey, let's not do it tonight.
And then next thing you know, I send you a picture of me wearing makeup, and you're like, yeah, let's not do it tonight. After I had the makeup on, I was like, what if Keith says I don't want to do it tonight? We still would have done it.
I almost like my back hurts. I'm tired.
But now we're done, and you seem like you had a good time.
No, I mean it's always a good time.
That's really sweet. All right, you can just say, "Oh yeah, I love you. You're amazing." You can just leave it right there on the floor. Well, Keith, it's been nice knowing you. It has been nice knowing you. It's been nice knowing you. You never know when you could die. You never know when you could have your death sign. Did you know that's a thing? Like, I couldn't. Well, wait, is it a thing? Like a death sign? And it's like, I mean, of course, like it's not like, okay, listen. So, I mean, like astrology, I feel like is for that person, but like, I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it.
I don't think it is.
I'm just going to tell myself that it is a real thing. I made it up. Well, Keith, oh, hold on. Wait. Keith, wait. Where can people find out more information about astrology?
The internet.
Give us some specifics.
Google.
There we go. How do you find Google? Okay, Keith, where can people find us?
Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
Wherever you get your podcasts, you can find us at MMMK _podcast on Instagram, or just MMMK space podcast on YouTube. And all of our other good social media stuff is going to be there. And I think this was a good episode. I think it's going to be good.
I hope so. It's all going to depend on your editing skills.
I know, because I'm doing the hard part. Well, you know, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the warmest of springs. It was the coldest of falls. There were days that we thought time wouldn't pass at all.
That we thought this episode would not end.
That's not what the words are.